on Chig Smooth. My man Chig Smooth is in here. Chigs, I want to be on Chig Smooth shit tomorrow.
I'm going to break this battle down 2-second style. And this is the easiest breakdown you're ever going to get. Round one. John John's first round was his worst round. We all clearly said I got the second round. Correct. We all clearly said I got the first round. Correct. Everybody is trying to give John John the second round because that's John John's best round. That John John didn't win that round. It was just the best round out of his three. Tell me one bar John John said in that second round. He didn't say anything. All John John had in that second round was
the crowd participation.
The crowd participation. You are not a part of the culture, Surf. Even his multiple choice fell flat. In my second round, I gave up, down, back, right, Johnny split. I gave my multiple choice. I gave him the Lux Hollow breaking the mirror shit. Like, it's no way he get that. There's no way he get that second round. No way possible he get that second round at all. The whole cricket scheme. My cuz came to see me in my. Are they drunk? But I respect it though. I respect it because my thing, like I said, you have to do so. Like, my thing is, one of them, like, if a fit 3 rounds, no matter how you cut it, one of them have to be your best round and one of them have to be your third round. His worst round was his third. We know he lost that clearly. His best round was his second. So us being fans of the culture and trying to be nice, we want to give it to John John. John John did not win a round. I had at least 4 or 5 haymakers in every round. In every round. This is scary when you really think about it. And people won't really say this. Because this rarely happens in battle. I could name 6 different bars that was better than anything John John said. Name one bar that was better than Bees over the body like Candyman. Name one. Name one bar that was better than...
You were saying your multiple choice was...
Name one bar that was his that was better than my multiple choice. Name one bar that was better than up, down, back, right, Johnny split. Name one bar that was better than, what the fuck did the whole third round angle? John John did not win a half a round. If you cut them rounds in half, like 3 rounds, but you split them up into 6 rounds, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130. John John did not win a minute and 30 of that battle. He did not win a minute and 30 of that battle at all. He might have lost line for line.
And that are saying, they're comparing what you did with your battle with John John, what he did to Jack Boy. Do you think that it was that?
No. John John, my thing is this, John John was great. That's the part that people, because I got to talk about, we talk about the battle, but John was great. But my thing is like this, like I told Joe, I was talking to Bud, and I said, yo, listen, if I got a 45-inch vertical and John John got a 39-inch vertical, that don't mean that he can't jump. The boy could jump 39 inches. This nigga just jumped higher. If me and John John was to battle again next month, I would do the exact same thing because he cannot keep up with me. I just explained this to Tay-Rock earlier today. If you go to a Benz dealership, right, you get the exact same car. One is factory, one is AMG. AMG is extra kitted. It got extra buttons, extra gears. You get what I'm saying? John John is factory. I go in factory mode too. But once I start getting to that rock, foreign clips, get a baby. That's AMG mode. We do not play. I get whiplash when the motherfucking car. John John don't pick it up that. You get what I'm saying? It's only a few of us that got AMG sport mode. He was getting that every single round.
But when does it get like basketball?
It's always like basketball. It's always like basketball. It's always like basketball. It's very simple. Y'all keep bothering KD and talking about all these Giannis better than KD and Giannis could do this and then Giannis catch him one-on-one and beat his ass and send him the fuck home. That's what, come on, bro. My thing is this, I get it. I understand it. I am the devil. I am the Joker in battle rap. I understand that. No funny shit. I get my role in battle rap. I'm not the good guy. I'm the bad guy. That's fine. But even when I watched The Dark Knight, when I watched the Joker and Batman, when the Joker blew that fucking hospital up, I stood up and it was a standing ovation. Great scene. That was my favorite scene in the movie. For these niggas to be walking around here and acting like what just happened ain't happened bothers me. Niggas like Jay Black. Like niggas like Jay Black and shit like that. Like you gotta like, again, let's give John John kudos. Who the fuck ever 3-0 John John like that? John John, let us call it, is the most well-rounded battle rapper in battle rap.
He really is. He's
the most well-rounded battle rapper. And like, when are we gonna give Surf his respect? We say he bullshitting. You know what we do? We throw our two-time back-to-back champion of the year at him. Clears him. Okay, Surf's bullshitting again. What do? We throw the most complete battle rapper at him we got. What do? Clears him. I wake up and the world just going regular like John John ain't in fucking heaven with Rich Dollars hat.
No, I don't want to be alive when you said that. Why are you saying that? What's wrong with you?
It's facts.
All of a sudden, why would you? Nah, bro. He fought back. Facts. He not where Rich Dollars hat is at, bro.
It's facts.
Not where Rich Dollars hat.
To be chasing me, listen. To be chasing me for as long as you've been chasing me, and to not win a bar. Nunu, name. I'm not being funny. My right hand of God. I loved everything John John did. If you ask me, that was an 80% John John. To not win a bar. What was his craziest bar? Johnny Dang, Chink Armor. What was the craziest bar? Tell me what really was like. He got you with that one, sir. Like, what was the bar? My favorite bar that battle was, the next time Johnny Dang make you a chain, it better be a choker. That was my favorite bar. Other than that, he was getting punched around. He was a feature on my song. And I'm really looking at the culture now, and I'm sitting back, and it's like, as these days go on, it's letting me realize how bad I did him.
Why the fuck you come with a third, huh? See,
why did I even come with a third? That's one. That's one. Why would I even come with a third? But then it got me sitting back, and it started making me realize how bad I beat him, because it's like, damn, it's so bad that niggas don't even want to just openly say it, looked at, because John John a good nigga. He's not no bad guy in the culture. I'm learning that. When bad guys lose, they bash you. When good guys lose, they say John John's not a bad guy in the culture.
Right.
So John John losing, niggas is like, you know what I mean? John John is the gatekeeper. All the new PG niggas, he whoop all their ass, all that. Like, niggas like, damn, John John? All three?
What do you think he can do to come back from this? Or you just, what do you think?
Everybody could come back. Like, it's a national, what the fuck happened to Sue Surf Day? Everybody lose. Like, my thing is, listen, don't take nothing away from John. Like,
you hate that.
What we gonna do? Exile John John when you got bum ass niggas like Cortez running around here and Math? No, Math don't. John John don't get exiled. Every dog got their day. Nigga, I had to work.
Cortez has nothing to do with this.
I had to deal with what the fuck happened to Surf Day for damn near 4 years. And I'm okay with that because it happened and shit happens. I'm not saying we exile John John, but what the fuck we is gonna do is call a spade a spade. John John got 30'd. Sometimes battle rap turned into stuff like who go first, who go. If I would have went first, we might have, and I still don't think that. Bro, I'm going after him second round. I'm going after him every time and wilding. Flathead, screw his face. Old head, Sade, flathead, screw his face. The Conway. So the get over here. Something going, John. That's all second round. That's all second round. I'm up there moonwalking on stage. John ain't even do a gun action. He ain't even lift a gun. I'm moonwalking all 3 rounds. A nigga like Jay Black saying like I watched this interview with.
Because they was saying Jay Black was talking shit, but I didn't believe
talking it. Like it wasn't even talking shit. If he would have openly talked shit, I would have been like, haha, okay, that's Jay Black being devil's advocate. He was throwing so much shade, like him, Ace, and all them up there. Every time Ace would say something, he just got like a little slick remark, like, oh yeah, he ducked him until Houston, or you know what I mean? He been chasing him for like the whole face off. Jay Black literally verbatim says, you've been chasing this battle for 10 years. After I beat John John, now he on champion with Ace Amin. Ace Amin like, yo, you can't chase a nigga for 10 years and Jay Black like, actually it was 4 if you go back to the footage, and did it like he being a real like he dick eating. I'm not gonna lie, like respectfully though, you feel me? Like he being a real weird nigga, like, and I'm watching all of it. I'm watching all his recaps after the battle. He said right after the battle, he said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not with the crowd. I was standing in the pit, so maybe I hear something different, not what y'all hear. Nigga, the pit is the fucking crowd. The front row of the crowd could slap you in the back of your head if you in the pit. You in the pit with DNA, Rain, Goods, Real Sick, Swamp, Loso, Katie.
You seen everybody. You was waiting for this. Nigga Surf seen everybody in the pit.
You in the pit with everybody. Everybody that said he got 30 except Jay Black. The biggest and most smartest analyst, the first nigga to make $1 off of analyzing for the URL, and you lie like that and say John got around? Why? Because he had the crowd repeating with him. I can say, you think if I could have rebutted and said, now y'all repeat after me. You do not pull out a gun on a battle rapper and don't shoot. If I would have made them repeat half my round, like, what is that? They repeated the same thing 10 times. You about to give him the whole round for one crowd participation? You know that nigga lost all 3 rounds.
You do have a lot of people that's like, you know what? Maybe October.
Say that again?
They want to wait till October 1st to really see if you
listen, I don't watch the battle. I don't watch the battle 10 times. It get worse. It looks ugly on camera. It looks worse on camera because you sit there and you really listen to what he's saying and you like, I'm not being funny. It's not moving, niggas. I'm still getting chills from my shit watching it. Like, yo, I was really wilding on this nigga. Like, why would I ain't take, like, niggas not understand. Like, that's the part that I don't fuck with about this culture. That niggas won't really step back from a second and be unbiased. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm a basketball fan. But I know how to step away from the culture and say, oh, well, Chris Middleton know how to play basketball, or he got a good jump shot, or he know how to dunk. Niggas won't really step away from the culture and say, yo, time out. This nigga got a mold that he going to. Mm-hmm. He battled Geechee and didn't take a sip of fucking water. Not one sip of water. We put his back against the wall, and he just battled John, and he went into the exact same mold. That's not a mistake. It didn't happen. It didn't fumble. This is a mold he can go into. This is a mold. The nigga throws on some sweats, a white t-shirt, lock in, and don't take a sip of water on you niggas. Is niggas not really realizing, like...
You really didn't take a sip of water?
I swear to God, my right hand got on my daughter. You can hear me in the battle saying, fuck that water. Second and third round. Is niggas not really paying attention? This is a mold. The nigga, like, nobody don't want to just put together the grand scheme of things. Yo, this nigga pulled out a fucking pack of Uno cards and said to this man, it is nothing that you can talk to me about when it comes to battle rap, nigga. Deal the cards. And I showed that. But if I openly say I don't give a fuck about battle rap and come with 2 rounds, the whole culture believe me. And it's a million blogs. But when I tell y'all I'm going to beat the shit out of this nigga when I catch him, and then I catch him and I beat the shit out of him, nobody say, that nigga a real nigga. For he did I looked him in my face and I said, Joe, you want to lose all 3? Are you serious right now? He said, I want to lose all 3. I said, shake my hand. He shook my hand. I said, watch this. You look up any blog you want. My word is my bond. Ask Jay Black what I said to him. Verbatim. I said, you pissed me off with that John pick. You're going to be standing in the back watching battles. They're going to say Surf versus John up next. You're going to walk your stupid ass to that pit. I'm going to beat the shit out of him, and I'm going to look down at you the whole time I'm whooping his ass. And I did exactly what I told Jay Black I was going to do. I saved that specifically for John. You think I give a fuck about 40 bars? In real life, do you think Surf gives a fuck about a 40 bars battle? I don't. This is an all-star game for me. This is a dunk contest. This is 3-point shootout, girls and boys together. We all at the all-star game. Okay, I get 40. I get to look at her ass.
People are saying you're saying all of this, but you're skipping over the Lux battle. What do you say?
I'm not skipping over the Lux battle. You can find interviews where I say that is my biggest regret of my battle rap career. The one thing I did different from Lux In every other battle that I had a 40-month-hour caffeine contract. A 40-month-hour caffeine contract while quarantine Call of Duty. Like, I did not lock in on Lux. I'm playing Call of Duty 10 hours a day, plus still trying to caffeine, plus trying to put together a tape. It was too much for him to be a god. I'm okay with saying that. I'm cool with saying that. But I'm speaking on, like, that's the thing. Again, it goes back to the culture. You see what you just said? But people are talking about what happened with you and Lux? But let the culture tell it. You only as good as your last battle. My last battle was a 30. Why are we talking about Lux? Because I'm too good for these niggas. I'm too good for these niggas, and it hurt niggas' soul. It's to the point where niggas saying, yo, Surf rebuttals is too good. They had to write together. Like John, big, tall, dumbass, say, yo, yeah, give me some money. I'm going to go out here and look like a fool and let you punish me. No. Where's the credit? Surf is smart enough to know exactly what the fuck John is going to say and fucking deliver it like that.
Did you win the 20K?
No, it was a couple dollars. It was less than that, but he paid up. John.
Okay, he paid up. That's what I'm talking about.
John had a multiple choice scheme at the very end of his second bar. I mean, at the very end of his second round. Correct. My multiple scheme choice response to that was damn near 16 bars behind that. In the beginning of my second. These niggas is fake ass, half-ass battle rap enthusiasts. Weirdos. Are y'all not really taking into credit what's going on here? Like, are we not going to say that, well, let's talk about John's topic for his first round. He talked about Surf not having a third, Surf getting shot, Surf being a diva. What the fuck did Surf talk about in his first round? Everything John talked about. How the fuck do you not give this man full credit for being fully prepared and beating? It's not like I was fully prepared and we had a classic. I defended everything he said to me and punished him.
Geechee Gotti said 316s take about a year and a half.
It's actually the clearest win of the night. If you want to take into account all the battles, it's the clearest win of the.
It is. I didn't think about that.
Geechee and fucking Gotti was rocking easy in chess. What are we talking about? It was the clearest win of the night. So when you see a weird nigga like Jay Black get on 3, 4, 5 different platforms and say, yo, we gotta we gotta watch the footage back. For what? It was 3,000 motherfuckers in there. 99% consensus said, I don't know if John got the second, but he lost. What the fuck are we watching back? If we think if we know Surf won walking out of the building and we didn't catch some John shit, are we not going to assume that we didn't catch some Surf shit? So how could it get worse for Surf on camera, but not worse for John?
Wow.
Not logical. And niggas, like, my thing is this. I don't give a fuck because they're going to book me every time 50 or better. 50 or better every time. It's going to get to a point where niggas is losing their credibility and like, this is business. It's money. The streams you get, the views you get, stuff like that matter. So niggas think it's all kiki and ha-ha and want to be biased and be shady and throw shade and shit like that. But it's business at the end of the day. It's still money. When them views go down and them subscribers go down because niggas start looking at you like some nigga that just want to be some Tommy, then you looking around crazy. Bloggers get canceled too.
Oh, you mad?
I'm for sure mad. Because I can, every Surf battle, like, we talking about, like, we're gonna bring up all these topics, all these different topics that you can find blogs on. Mr. Debatable. Has Surf ever had a clear win? No blogs about, oh, that's a clear win for Surf. Nobody said, like, I watch a nigga say, I literally, like, for me to sit back and watch Jay Black say, we got to argue the second. I mean, we got to go back and watch it. Because we don't know if John won the second. Bro, even if he did win a second, why aren't you saying that this is a clear loss?